doing briefings at our own station, or what are we doing?
Yeah, probably our own station. I'm gonna go state until either more get on or whatever. Post it!
It's all about
yeah, but I don't get it.
Is that good enough explanation?
It's all about humanity.
Oh, the shade for now made me feel cry.
It's all about humanity.
So you're gonna join staff chat while there, or what are you doing? Wally,
What?
what are you doing?
Stop.
I swear, if you restart the server after I get into it, bro, I'm getting.
Oh, sorry guys, we gotta restart.
Please tell me you're joking.
I'm joking.
I was well prepared to just get off.
Oh, that's right, today was the move over convoy for the state of Indiana. Where they took over 465 for today.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go state. I think I've got another state on. I just don't think he's in RTO right now for some reason. I'm gonna go ahead and start briefing.
Going chat.
More said they're gonna be on tonight, so hopefully they show up. It is August 2nd, 2022. We've got UP fixed finally, so any of the issues we were having with that are fixed now. Like I said, I'll do it on the state. Make sure that you're following vehicle guidelines. Make sure you're following, license plate guidelines, all that stuff.
There you go.
Follow the laws of the road. I won't hesitate to pull over an officer if they're speeding. But other than that, I don't have anything. I'll go down the line. 201.
No report.
Down for 204.
I got nothing.
Down for David, you got anything?
Negative.
Down for Matt, you got anything?
No, sir.
Alrighty, as of 6:37 Eastern Standard Time, all units are 1041, 10-8.
Alright, let me get cat up real quick.
User left your channel.
Oh shit, I don't have my cat up. Whoops. Did I do that again? Sung I am. I really like to see. Alright, the subdivision today. I gotta put it back to my actual main. There we go. Excuse me. Thanks.
I want to be 10-6 for a couple mics.
Of course. Stop above.
204's not totally just 911.
Charlie 1's en route.
I got music in, everybody. Pellet guns. Nut up. Calling my name. This game. Park more like that. Looks more professional.
204's on soon.
Charlie 1 on scene.
Patrol. Much as how I was raised up.
Charlie 1 204.
Early mindless. Gas and riding off in your vest. In the dirt. I'm gonna save that. No stop till the sun drops. Me, 'cause it ain't much. Raised up. Oh. Oh. Cool. Raised on, headed down, let up, easy words in me. The work he did, and he don't stop. Sun drops. Alrighty. Alright, let's go ahead and move from this location.
User joined your channel.
I just realized something. I need to be in Discord. Give me 1 second, chat. There we go. Forward on the chain. Okay. like there's a whole new fuel script in, new like scripting for the dash here.
Charlie 1, 201, 204 are going to be back 10-8. Vehicle had minor damage, driven away from scene.
Alright, let's go back here and check. Yeah, I didn't need that fence there anyway. A trailer.
Is this some mentality problem? You dead as hell. Over here. Hey there.
Thing looks normal here. Cruise doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work at all.
Charlie 1, Bravo 100 are going to be known as Union 1 if no objections. Therefore, Union 1 is going to be now 10-8.
God damn it. Nothing. Yes, I did.
What are you doing there?
We'll make a loop out of Grape Seed and then we'll come back over to Sandy. This actually has a working dash on it, which is really nice. go back here and see if anybody's doing anything illegal back here by the water. Did you say something to me? Oh. 317, I'll be in route to the latest 911 call. Since I'm a little
Maybe one's
far.
gonna be en route as well.
Alright, so we got 911 call to go to. Bellwether over there.
Evening one's gonna be out 3048.
3048. Oh, that's where it was. Whoops. Thought they were talking about the actual scrapyard.
Evening one, I'm gonna have eyes on that vehicle. I've got one subject here. Looks like multiple cars working on. Where is 317?
Should be on scene.
You got an ID on you, sir?
Yeah, I do. Do you want it?
I'd like it.
Okay.
Mr. Williams? Alright. David, if I could so kindly have you go run this for me?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Thank you, sir.
What's the name on that?
It's gonna be Chris
User
Williams.
joined your channel.
Alright, so so the call we got was specifically for this black truck back here, alright?
A truck? What?
Yeah, this truck back here.
There's Fisher joining in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Give me 1 second, chat. like no priors. Damn. Never seen a license go up that high.
Matching that one, the exact description. Went missing from a homeowner's driveway. Had a tracking device and they tracked it back to here.
Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting. Right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go have this trooper over here go grab the plate off that vehicle,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna go talk to the homeowner.
Okay, and he
Or
has
the
a pretty
business
well clean record, by the way, too.
Perfect.
And I've never seen a license go with the 2040 either.
Oh wow.
Right, I actually don't know when licenses are supposed to our licenses don't expire. I just don't.
It's about every 4
Troy, if you-
years.
If you want to
Really?
go and check
Wow,
that
okay.
plate on that car. Yeah, usually it's a random 4 to 8 years, at least here in Iowa it is.
On my license, it just says expiry is like when I'm 70 years old. So.
Alright, I'm gonna have him run the plate. I'm gonna go check on the homeowner.
Alright.
Cool.
So what you been out here doing tonight, sir?
Well, your friend just called and was like, you know, this thing apparently doesn't work. So, no. Also,
Charlie
the
1,
doors
Charlie 2.
came off. Oh, that just happened, you know. And,
Go for 2.
yeah. So.
Can you have
Okay.
a join trooper chat, please?
Don't. Yeah. It's. I know it's a bit ragged, but it's a you know, a project of love.
Yeah, I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
So you work on cars pretty daily, and I'm assuming.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not usually down here though. Usually it's up in Polito, but you know, wherever the job takes you.
Okay. Did you find anything, trooper? My lip was peeling. Can someone hand me my Gatorade over there?
You don't mind if I just keep working, do you? It's getting kind of late, and I was gonna head like home soon.
Yeah,
so,
we'll just ask for you to turn around when we have to talk to you again, sir.
All right, thank you.
Can someone legit pass me my Gatorade? Please. Thank you. Thanks. How's it going, Fisher?
What's that mean?
Not much. Apparently a guy called over here saying that the Bravado Gauntlet over there was stolen, and they had a tracker on it. So we're just trying to figure out what situation got wrong here.
Okay.
I'm letting him work on the car for a few more minutes here, and then we'll go from there. Wally's over there talking to the individual that owns, I believe, that trailer back over that way. If you wanna.
Okay. Let me go check it out. All right.
Charlie 1, go ahead and route me a tow truck down to 3048, recovery of a stolen vehicle.
How's it going, new trooper?
Oh, it's going. Can you hear me clear?
Yeah, I hear you pretty good and clear.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I just ran the plate over there, and that was that a Charger? Or
Go ahead and go to
Bye.
side radio, sir.
yeah, well the plate doesn't come back at all.
Side radio.
Yeah, the plate's not registered to any vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Huh? Mom, I smell something burning. Oh. I'll say it's boiling alright. Yeah, so you ran the plate and everything correct, and nothing came back? Or...
Yeah, I even wrote it down on a notepad.
Okay.
I ran it as zeros. I ran it as Q's, or zeros and O's and everything. It didn't come back as anything. It's not registered at all.
That's weird.
I mean, I'll go double check my notepad, but I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Don't I know you from somewhere? A different county? Alrighty, sir. Can I ask you a couple questions real quick?
Yeah, of course.
So how did that car get here anyway in the first place? That Gauntlet.
Which car?
The Gauntlet over there.
It was already here when I got here. I only got here like.
Okay. You don't have any CCTV cameras around the building or anything, or back here anywhere? that we
I
can
don't
look?
know. I don't own this place. I just
Okay.
I just work here sometimes.
Okay. Well, I've heard on the radio we're having a tow truck come out to recover that car. And go from there.
Okay. Well, that doesn't bother me. It's not my car. So.
Alright. Looks like that car you're working on now has got a couple flat tires.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh,
looks
well,
like they sunk in or legit got popped.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Maybe you shouldn't park cars in the quicksand up here in Sandy.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was. Okay. You know, I'm not from here, so
Yeah.
thank you for the advice, though. Yeah. Sorry, just checking I didn't leave my phone in there.
Do what?
Just went back because I felt my pocket and my phone wasn't there. It's not.
Oh. She said when you got here the car was already here, sir. Correct?
Yeah, it was.
Alrighty. I mean, do you know anybody that may have came in and dropped it off or anything like that, or?
I really couldn't tell you. I haven't seen anyone here, apart from
Never-
that guy who's been watching me the entire time.
Have you ever worked on that car in particular or anything like that, or may have known an owner that may have drove it or anything from Toledo or anything?
I work on a lot of cars. I couldn't remember.
Okay.
didn't start, this SUV, so he just wanted me to get it running again.
Okay, are you guys involved in any tearing part of cars or anything? Because the owner said there were
I
some
mean,
kids out here tearing apart cars, selling parts. And
was this
now
truck
that
too?
car is stolen, so if you know anything about that, we need to know.
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes when we get cars sold for scrap, yeah, we'll take them apart. Stuff like that.
Well, right now that car is stolen, so I need any and all pieces to it, and I need them placed with the vehicle, and they're going on the tow truck.
Oh.
What's towed because it's.
Yeah, but what's been taken off it?
I don't know. If it's been parted out, I need all the parts. Or it's going to be coming back on somebody here.
Okay, I might have something. Just give me a second. This is the radio.
Okay. So you do know where this car came from?
The one behind me.
The Challenger over there.
Yeah. No, I don't know where it came from. I just assumed it was here for scrap, so I just took the radio out.
Okay. Is there anything else missing from the vehicle? Whoa.
I'm not. I don't know. I'm not sure. There you go.
Well, I'm gonna go put this in the vehicle, and I'm gonna have my investigators search it through thoroughly.
Okay.
And if I come back with something missing out of that vehicle, I'm coming to find you.
Oh, okay. I'll try and remember if I took anything else off.
Okay, well, if you have anything else, let me know now.
Yep.
Okay.
Better
I don't know.
better come clean right now, or else bigger consequences down the road.
There's nothing in my truck from that car. There was just the radio, and that was it.
What's up, man?
Oh, hello. How are you?
You got a name on you, my man? I just barely got here, so I'm not too sure.
My name's Chris Williams.
Williams?
Yeah.
You work here?
Sometimes. I just the guy who owns the place just lets me use it for whatever, and I just pay him like a commission.
Okay, and this is your truck right here, or?
Yeah, that's my pickup.
That's registered to you?
Yeah.
Okay. And this car that's all beat up right here to my right, what do you know what's going on with this one?
A friend texted me and was like, "Hey, it's not running. Can you come fix it up?" So yeah.
You're gonna fix it?
That's what he asked me to do.
Okay. And then the Gotland behind me, do you know whose car that is? Well, it was.
No, I don't. I just know it was here when I got here.
Okay.
So I've got a bit of concern. So where did where did this car come from? This would be right here.
A friend texted me and told me he wanted it fixed up.
Okay. So why, when I'm running the having the plate ran through dispatch, is it coming back to a blue Audi? This doesn't look like a blue Audi.
I don't know. I mean, that it's not my job to check these things.
I mean, it would be my job if I was working on it, my man.
Cause
let me tell you what jam
we're
we're in, man. You got a stolen vehicle behind me. You got this one running back to a different plate, or a different vehicle. You're the only one here. I mean, that looks weird, no?
I mean, there's that guy behind you in the white shirt. He's looking pretty suspicious to me.
That gentleman's smoking a cigarette, man. I think you're more suspicious with a long sleeve on, moving stuff out of cars.
Hey, I'm just insecure about my body shape. Why do you have to bring that up?
I never brought it up.
It's
You're judging a book by its cover behind me, but then you're judging. Well, I'm not judging. I'm just telling you how it is. So it's kind of weird, man, that you're the only one here.
The hoodie police. Okay.
Okay, I'm the hoodie police. That's fine. You're the only one here. There's a stolen vehicle, another car that you're taking items out of right now. or you're fixing or whatever you say you are that belongs to another vehicle. Okay.
Yeah.
You see where I'm coming from? It's kind of weird, man. I don't know if you know the owner or whatever you say. I know he wants us off his property. I don't know what went on with the state guys. But as of right now, it doesn't look good for you, man. So if you, the more honesty you have with us, I think I can try to help you out in any way I can. I'm not saying you're gonna walk free, but you're the only one here. So do you want to tell me what's going on, or do you know if these are stolen? Do you know
Look,
the gentleman that? You know what I mean?
well, I don't know. I mean, the guy who texted me, he's out of town for a bit, so I can't tell you where it is. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Some things are just weird, you know.
So the guy that's texting you out of town, do you know him by a friend, or you just know him by a phone call? Like, do you guys hang
Yeah.
out, or do you just know
Yeah,
him
we do,
because
but
of
you know,
work?
we hang out at the bar sometimes, but like I don't know his surname.
Alright, now I got a really big question for you, sir.
Yeah.
Since I just ran that VIN through the plate on this SUV, why does it come back stolen?
Well, I don't know. You're gonna have to find out.
So now we've got
who owns
two
it
stolen
next time.
vehicles, a Bravado Gauntlet, and a SUV here.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, man. Turn around real quick.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
All right, man. You have anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me, anything like that?
I've got like a wrench and a screwdriver. That's about it.
Other than that, that's it.
Mhm.
All right, man. You're gonna be detained right now. I'm not saying you're under arrest. We gotta figure out what's going on, okay?
317, get us another county rotation out for a BAL or BX injection vehicle, SUV type.
Okay. Yeah. I think I understand. I'm not sure.
Hey, David, can you check if one of this vehicle is if the ignition is popped?
Yeah, I gotcha.
All right, man. As of right now, I'm gonna place you in my vehicle, okay?
Mm-hmm. As long as it's air conditioned, I'm happy.
You know, it's not better. You can get what you want, my man. It's nice weather outside. If you didn't have weather, I'd probably feel better.
He knows what I mean.
Dispatch, roll County EMS to 7065 West Eclipse Boulevard for one male on the ground, possibly knocked out.
Echo. Spell ignition. You know me. Ollie more than two, you know me.
He's
Yeah, he's
You didn't see that.
yeah, I'm not getting anything over here in the car.
Okay, well, he's in the back of your vehicle. I just came on duty, so I don't know what you guys investigate. I don't even know. Wally just stepped away. I don't know what's going on.
The ignition
you could
looks
take
to
him
be fine, but looks to be a generic key fob in here, not branded to the car at all, way it looks.
So it could be like a kind of little hacking device.
Mm-hmm.
You have his name, right? Have you guys ran him?
Yeah, he's, believe it or not, he's crystal clean. That's the thing that's got us.
I mean, and then did you see what? Did Wally tell you what happened with the owner? Does he want him off his property? Does he want to trespass him?
I don't even know. Wally didn't really explain to me that.
I mean, as of now, man. I mean, we could run fingerprints, like little powder in the, get some
Yeah.
dust and run some powders and see if we get some. If we get anything like on the steering wheels, I mean, we have maybe enough PC to take him in. Other than that, man, we're gonna have to kick this guy.
I mean, technically, don't we have possession or probable cause to take him in anyway, since he is in possession of 2 stolen vehicles?
Not necessarily in session. I mean, it's here. If it's like, if, for example, if I got a job and they wanted me to come work on a, and it's true, man. I'm not gonna think they're decent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he's literally here just working on them, we have no CCTV. We have no proof. I mean, what are we gonna hit him with? I mean, it's gonna drop.
Yeah.
He could fight and say, I'm just working. I don't know the guy. He just gives me a job and I get paid cash.
Yeah.
He's being honest. He didn't run. He's not hiding nothing. His record's clean for no grand theft autos, no stolen property. I mean, there's really nothing we could get him for.
Okay, the real question is, do we have fingerprinting kits, finger testing kits in our car? Like, were we
Yeah,
throwing
we
powder?
got dust prints, and,
Okay.
and I have a dust print in my truck. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll let
You could dust the steering wheel if now if it comes back on his hands on the steering wheel. I mean, maybe. I mean, it's still. I mean, he's gonna have to get in and work on it. You could ask him like, what was he working on? If he's saying I'm working on the motor, there's no need for his fingerprints to be on the steering wheel. Maybe. I mean, it's gonna be hard, man. This one's a little rough. I don't know what Wally talked to the owner about. I don't have the text chat. I just came in, so I don't know. I can't scroll up and see what it is. You know what I mean?
Well, mainly what I was seeing from the chat, the owner did not like us being here, so.
Okay. I mean, if the owner kicks us off the property, we gotta go. I mean, there's nothing we could do. It's private property, so by law.
But he told us
what
that we
could
could do what we need to do and then get off the property as soon as possible.
Exactly, dude. I mean, we could get a warrant through the detectives and see if they come out here and try to get these vehicles. But if it's on private property, man, and you guys physically see them driving these vehicles, nothing we can do.
Alright, I'm gonna go get the thing out of my car, the fingerprinting thing, and then go from there.
Okay, I'm gonna let him know. I mean, he might be able to get kicked loose today. It depends on what
Yeah.
we find right now. I'll let you know what he says.
I always run full wraparound. I never go without it. Hey sir, I got a quick question for you.
Uh-huh.
Is there gonna be anything we're gonna find that's illegal in those cars?
Illegal on the cars?
Yeah, like narcotics, stolen weapons, anything like that? Before we go
No,
through
there
and
shouldn't
search
be
them?
anything like that. There isn't anything like that, in fact.
Okay.
So when you came to work today or whatever you were gonna do,
Yeah.
you were the only one here working on those vehicles, correct?
Yeah, I've been the only one to touch them.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
So, as the law states, man, whatever is in those vehicles belongs to you. Due to the fact that you are in the vehicles, you're working on the car, whatever you're doing here,
Finger
they're stolen. We can't touch you for stolen property because technically we didn't see you driving the vehicles. We didn't see you trying to take off with the vehicles. You know what I mean? So as of right now, my deputy right here is gonna fingerprint it. You know what I mean? If your hands are on the steering wheel, we could try to see if the other one is. But as of right now, man, I mean, whatever's in that vehicle belongs to you, man. There's nobody else here. There's nobody else in that vehicle. I don't care if, you know, Joe Bob was in it 5 minutes ago. If you were the only one working on these vehicles at the time we showed up, you're the one in charge, okay? So, is there anything in that vehicle that we need to know about?
It's gonna
I'm
be
fairly sure. I haven't put anything in there. All I've done is take stuff
I
out
never
and then,
said
like,
you
try and
put
fix
nothing.
it.
I'm just asking you.
Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything in there. Like,
Okay, and what were you working on the cars? Like, what were you doing to the cars?
took the radio out.
You're
the
gonna follow
bumper.
me, Trooper, we'll do this.
Exactly.
I'm gonna let you hold the briefcase while I get everything into the powder and stuff on the steering wheel and everything else. Let's see what we get here. Okay. It don't matter to me, whichever way it works for you. Your what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy somebody something. Matt. Hey, do you have a tablet or something we could put these in? Oh wait, never mind. I got this little device here I forgot about. Fingerprints through the tester. Do I find Hey, Fisher. Fisher.
Yeah.
Got the fingerprints and everything. Comes back to Clark E. Jones.
Okay.
That's what I got from the fingerprints.
So what we could do, as of now, man, I mean, we're gonna have to kick this guy loose. There's really nothing we have on him. We could kick him loose, you know. If you have more questions, if he misses any contact with you guys, we have enough cause to bring him in and investigate him more. Let's go ahead and put a bolo out for that Clark E. Jones or whatever it is. Hopefully we're in across him. Just put a bolo out for possibly stolen vehicles. And once we get him in, let me or Wally know. We'll investigate him or one of y'all.
Alrighty.
But as of now, I mean, I don't see no law to hold him. I mean, there's nothing there. You know what I mean? Only thing I could think of is, if these vehicles were off out of this gate, say where the vehicles were by our cruisers, then yeah, I could take them for stolen property. But since it's private property, there's really nothing we could do. I mean, we don't have the authority just because it's stolen. We didn't see him driving it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
and it's a junkyard, so there's nothing I could do. Anybody could do, for example, I could have my truck and I could take it to a junkyard and say, yeah, you guys can have it. I don't want it. It's broken. It's a piece of shit. They give me money and I could call it in stolen. You know what I mean? So there's really nothing we could do there.
But generally, the way that junkyards do that, at least from where I'm from, they have you sign the title off. So they
Yeah.
have you basically sell the car to them.
So here in Arizona, if you say I lose my title, you could do a lost title. It takes 90 days. So he could just lose the title, go down to the junkyard, say I don't have it. In Arizona, we all we have to do is give you a bill of sale. I can sell you a gun underneath the radar. Just give you a bill so I can print one off of anywhere online or wherever. Give you a bill of sale, and boom, there you go. All you need is an ID. Not saying that he drove him in, but if the property owner doesn't want to give us no information, doesn't want to show us the books, don't want to give us cameras, we can't pinpoint this gentleman driving these in. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I don't
So
think
I
we
mean,
ever.
it's slim. Now, if like I said, if it was out of his gate, by all means, I would have took this guy to jail.
The only
He's the only one around him. You know what I mean?
the only thing is the property owner says that it's people trespassing onto his property. It's a bunch of kids bringing vehicles out here, tearing them apart, selling them.
Now, did the owner
Like
identify
a
that this
chop shop?
gentleman's allowed to work on his yard?
I did not ask if this gentleman was, but there's he said he don't want to deal with all the cops and everything, so
Because
he
they're
hasn't
on
been calling in.
10-6 for a couple of mics.
Okay. And I don't see no other cameras around that could see in this yard. To be honest, man.
Yeah, he don't have cameras.
Oh shit.
So it's like
Yeah.
they're running like a chop shop? Is that what I was getting from that?
Maybe.
That's what I'm getting from it.
Okay,
But
let me
he doesn't
look
really
at this
care.
car.
He just wants to.
So what we could do, I mean, we could kick this guy loose. If you guys pull him over again and he has a stolen vehicle in his property, fuck it, dude. We'll take him to jail. That might be enough probable cause to say, you know what, he was related to the other two vehicles that we couldn't touch. They're on private property. As long as he's not on private property, we could take him for him.
Yeah,
It's just gonna be a
and
hard
then we
fight to
can,
that one.
and then we, if we do find, him in another stolen vehicle, either he can give us information or we can put him in.
Or you put it on
and-
him, yeah.
Yep.
And he could deal with the court, Yeah, this is. I mean,
Let's see if
he
there's
drove
anything
him here. I
missing.
mean, nothing's missing.
I'm checking right now.
All right, well, let's go ahead and cut him loose
Yep.
and just let him know that he probably shouldn't leave town.
Yeah, I got you. I'll cut him loose.
May determine what I find in the car though. Hey, there's 3 doors laying nearby, the fuel rail, and the turbo. Those are the only things are missing, Wally.
You took out the gear rail? Okay. He said he had to take out the fuel rail to get somewhere.
Yeah, the turbo, 3
Where's the turbo
doors,
on that?
and the fuel rail.
Mhm.
Where's that turbo at, sir?
I don't know. There's quite a lot of stuff in my trunk. It might be in there. It might be near the plane. I'm not sure. I just put stuff on the place.
So
Don't really have to check
you're
that.
telling me you took parts out and you took it by the plane?
I just take stuff out and put it places because I don't have a bench to put like parts on.
But if you're working on this vehicle in front of me, why don't you just put them on the floor? Why would you go hide them?
I didn't hide them. I just put them around the place.
This guy is busted so many different
That's-
ways.
Well, it's just I don't want to put it next to it because I'll trip over. You
So
know?
it's in the back of your truck.
Well, I think something might be, but I don't put anything in there. Some stuff is just around.
Okay. So as of right now, man, I mean, there's nothing we could arrest you for. Okay. It's just off the wall that like if I was physically working on a vehicle, I'm not gonna go put it 5 feet away. I'm just gonna put it in the ground. I understand you're different. Everybody has an OCD.
Yeah.
Right now, we're gonna kick you loose, man. But let me tell you, man, the only reason why we're kicking you loose with these stolen vehicles is because you're on private property, man. If you weren't on private property, it'd be a whole different thing, okay?
Really? What
No,
plans for getting? Really? It's different for private property then. Out of
because
interest.
private property, we don't have a law. There's no law stating that we didn't see you driving the vehicle with the vehicles into this place. Then nobody has cameras. There's no proof that you stole 'em. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? So if
Yeah.
you're off the lot, okay, say you're by my
Mhm.
units, right, and
Yeah.
your car's
Yeah.
there and you're working on them, it's off private
Mhm.
property. I would take you to jail for it, no matter what.
Right.
You're the only one around the vehicles, man. So right here at private
Okay.
property, the owner wants us off the lot. The owner said there's no cameras. He might have
Mhm.
cameras. We don't know. We can't. We don't have nothing to justify if he does or not.
Okay.
So
I can't
you
see
got
any.
lucky. So if you're stealing vehicles, my best bet, man, is just to stop
Okay.
it.
I'm not stealing. Alright. I don't.
I'm
Right.
not
Okay.
saying you are.
Thank you. Thank you for the advice. If I steal a car, I'll put it on private property.
I mean, why would you want to steal a car anyway in the first place? Also, I got a question for you, sir. Can y'all hear me? Got a quick question for you here, sir. Can y'all hear me in game?
They could go anywhere they want. That's why they're called state troopers. They're not called
Are you
just
speaking
highway
right now?
patrol. Okay.